Hi, this is Mr. Whitfield with your first iPad lesson. It's the first for me and it's the first for you, so we'll have to just see how it goes. Maybe a disaster, it may be a success. Hopefully let's make it a success. Today we're going to try and do a lesson on area. But it's not going to be like a normal lesson where I sort of write down what area is and give you a few formulas and you solve a few problems. We're trying to get away from that. What we want to try and do is to help you think these things through yourself. And we think probably the iPad may help us do that. So today I'm going to give you a problem and not really tell you very much about it. I'm going to expect you to ask yourself questions, write those questions down in your notebook. Think it through, talk to your neighbour as well. You're on the web too, you've got the iPad, you can go on the web and you can try and research a few things. But try and get some questions into your notes, scribble some diagrams into your notes and let's see where it can go. And try and treat the problem as an open-ended problem as well. So if you get one answer, ask yourself, well, what if? And take it further. That's the sort of questioning and thinking that we're trying to get you to learn in math. So best of luck with it, and let's see how it goes. I'll be interested to see how you do, and I'll be particularly interested to hear your comments on whether these iPads work like they say they will. Best of luck. So, this is the problem. If you tiled the floor with coins, which would be your cheapest option? Well, you could guess for a start. You could ask, which would be the most expensive option? And why would you think that? Now pause the film and ask yourself some questions. Talk to your neighbour. What sort of things do you need to know? What might be the simplest approach to this? List your questions in your notebook. Do a few doodles. Draw a few diagrams. What might be the simplest approach to this problem? Have a think about this problem before you move on. Perhaps some added information might be of some help. How big is a penny? A nickel, a dime, a quarter, a $50, a golden dollar even. You might even want to know how big a European euro is, or a British pound. The pesos, for instance, or an Egyptian pound, or a dinar from somewhere in the Middle East. Now take a pause. Plan. How best to go forward. Keep it simple. Will how you arrange your coins make a difference? So think about the arrangement. Look at this picture. And this picture. What's the difference between the two? Does it make a difference to your thinking? Now pause. Take some time for reflection. What do you think now? Pause the film, get out your notebook and put down a few thoughts. There's plenty of geometry here. A square, a hexagon, a rhombus, isosceles trapezoid. Plenty to go on. And don't forget those geometry marks. So, do you have a solution yet? Or perhaps you have solutions, more than one. There may be more than one to this. But what if? Let's take the problem further. What if our coin was shaped like this? A British 50p coin minted for the Olympics last year. It has 7 sides. It's a heptagon. Or this. 6-sided 2-franc coins minted in 1943 in the former Belgian Congo, now the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Hexagons. These might not be your cheapest solutions. Both these coins are now collector's items on the world market. That Belgian Congo coin, well, worth a lot more than 2 franc now. As is this $10,000 note. So, you might want to try the whole exercise again with paper money from all over the world. Best of luck. So how have we got on? Hope you enjoyed it at least and found it a different sort of lesson to what we normally do in class. Did you find a solution, or probably you found lots of solutions? What if you mixed some of those coins up? You might have got different solutions as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found out a little bit about area. I hope you probably found out where the Belgian Congo is. I hope you've probably thought a little bit about other people's currencies, or just the world in general. It's an exciting place out there. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what your solution or solutions were. Advise me on how best I can tile my bathroom floor sometime with coins, leftover coins from around the world. Anyway, thanks for trying it out, and goodbye from my garden on a Sunday afternoon.